Dear students, good morning. Today we shall see subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement. We know what is a subject and what is a verb. So let us simply revise. Subject is a noun or a pronoun that tells us what the sentence talks about. And verb represents the action in the sentence. For example, Ravi is playing football. So here Ravi is subject and playing is verb. Now let's see the next sentence. He is playing football. So here playing is again verb and he is pronoun. We also know what is a pronoun. A word which stands instead of a noun is called pronoun. So here he stands instead of Ravi. Look at the slide here. So what is subject-verb concord? Or we can say, what is subject-verb agreement? The subject and the verb must agree. It means that the subject and verb in a sentence should agree or match, otherwise the sentence will not sound right. Ravi is playing football. So let us see here. Ravi is subject. Is the agreement or is the concord, and playing is verb. Now, there are few rules. Let us see one after another. Golden rules of subject-verb agreement. Let's see the rules now. Rule number 1. The verb and subject must agree in number, that is singular or plural. This means that if the subject is singular, the verb should be singular, and if the subject is plural, the verb should also be plural. Let us see few examples. He plays football. Here the subject is he, plays is verb and are singular. They play football. They is subject and play is verb and they is plural. Now let's learn rule number 2. The number of the subject, that is singular or plural, will not change due to words or phrases in between the subject and the verb. One of the glasses is empty. Here only one glass is mentioned, so we are using is. Here the subject is one, the verb should be is. The bouquet of red roses smells so sweet. Here, bouquet is the subject and not roses. The verb should be smells and not smell. Hope you are able to understand. Now, we shall see rule number 3. Subjects that are joined by conjunction and in a sentence take a plural verb. So dear students, note, when subjects that are joined by conjunction and the verb takes the plural form. Radha and Meera are coming home. Apples and mangoes are my favorite fruits. The general managers and the controllers are attending a 3-day meeting this week. However, use a singular verb when two or more subjects are connected by and refer to the same person or thing. Our secretary and treasurer is Francis Einsteinberg. Here it refers to one person, so we are using the verb is. Corned potato and cabbage was his favorite dish. So this is one dish. So we are using the verb was, singular verb. Wear and tear has to be expected when you are in the rental business. So this has caused one type of damage, wear and tear. Okay, so we are using has, the singular verb. Now let us learn rule number 4. When the subject is followed by words such as well as, along with, together with, accompanied by, besides, use a singular verb if the subject is singular. Matt, as well as his mother, is expected shortly. Alex, as well as his parents, is coming to the party. The boys, accompanied by their teacher, Mr. Robbins, are planning a tour. Patrick, along with his brother, is going to school. So, dear students, you can notice the phrases such as well as, accompanied by, and along with, which is followed by singular verb. Now, dear students, let's jump into rule number 5. Subjects that are joined by either or neither nor use a singular verb. Let me repeat. Subjects that are joined by either or, neither nor. Don't forget it. Either or, neither nor. Thus, either and neither are singular if they are not used with or and nor. Let's see some examples. My dad or my mom is arriving today. Neither of you is responsible enough to handle it. Neither of you is leaving until you have finished your work. Either day is convenient. Dear students, hope you are following. Let's go to rule number 6. The verb in a sentence containing either or neither nor and nor take two nouns before and after them and agree with the noun or pronoun closest to it. Notice, noun or pronoun closest to it. The nouns placed prior to the words or and nor have no effect on the verbs. Kindly notice the nouns placed prior to the words or and nor have no effect on the verbs. Now let's see some examples. Neither the shoes nor the bag matches the dress. Here, bag is closest to the verb, hence matches is used. Neither the bag nor the shoes match the dress. Here, shoes is closest to the verb, hence we are using match. Either a melon or oranges are on the menu today. Dear students, hope you are able to follow it. Now, we will learn rule number 7. Some nouns are always singular and indefinite. When these nouns become the subjects, they always take singular verbs. Any singular noun, for example, anybody, anyone, anything. Next, no plus singular noun. Nobody, no one, nothing. Next, some plus singular noun. Somebody, someone, something. Every plus singular noun. Everybody, everyone, everything. Next, each plus singular noun. Each student, either, neither. So all these are singular nouns. Examples: everybody wants to live happily. Something is bothering him. Hope you are following. Now we will see rule number 8. The sentences beginning with here or there are different in structure, and in such cases the subject comes after or follows the verb. Examples: here are the chocolates. There is a big puddle on the road. There are 4 hurdles to jump. There is a high hurdle to jump. Here are the keys. Now we shall have a quick recapitulation. Mark the correct answer. Let's run through this quick recap. Each gets or get a trophy for playing. Somebody will pay for this. Anybody are or is more fun than you. Something is or are very wrong here. Everybody enjoys a good book. The politicians along with the newsman is or are expected shortly. Excitement as well as nervousness are or is the cause of her shaking. I or Robert opens or open the door when someone comes. Neither the boys nor we is or are responsible for it. There is or are a pond near the house. A lot of the pies have or has disappeared. Now let's check the answer. The answer is each gets a trophy for playing. Somebody will pay for this. Anybody is more fun than you. Something is very wrong here. Everybody enjoys a good book. The politician, along with the newsman, is expected shortly. Excitement as well as nervousness is the cause for her shaking. I or Robert opens the door when someone comes. Neither the boys nor we are responsible for it. There is a pond near the house. A lot of the pies have disappeared. Now we will go to rule number 9. In sentences that include sums of money, periods of time or distances etc. as a unit, use singular verbs. For example, 500 rupees is a high price to pay. 62 years is the minimum age of retirement. 10 kilometers is too far to walk. $10 is a high price to pay. But $10, that is $10 bills were scattered on the floor. Kindly notice $10, that is $10 bills or currencies were scattered on the floor. Now we will see rule number 10. In the case of words such as a lot of, all of, some of, etc., in a sentence, pay attention to the noun after of. If the noun after of is singular, then use a singular verb. If plural, use a plural verb. Examples: a lot of the cake is gone. A lot of the cakes are gone. A third of the city is unemployed. A third of the people are unemployed. All of the cake is eaten. All of the cakes are eaten. Rule number 11. In the case of collective nouns such as group, population, family, jury, audience in a sentence, the verb can be singular or plural depending on the use in the sentence or on writer's intent. Examples: most of my family is here or are here. Most of the jury is here or here. Half of the population was against the bill or were against the bill. Rule number 12. Collective nouns are usually regarded as singular subjects. The committee has decided to postpone the game. The crowd enjoys the excitement in the game. $20 is not a lot of money. The following are also regarded as singular subjects and take singular verbs. A pack of wolves is approaching towards the herd of cattle. A school of fish always hides from the big fishes. A flock of sheep always moves together. And rule number 13, in sentences that express a wish, request, or contrary to fact, the word where is used instead of was. I wish my sister were here. I wish I were on a beach right now. And rule number 14, nouns such as mathematics, civics, news, etc., while plural in form are singular in meaning and use singular verbs. The news is very depressing. Mathematics is very difficult. Economics is an easy subject. Physics is a science subject. Rule number 15, some nouns are always plural. These nouns have two parts: scissors, tongues, eyeglasses, short pants. My pants are in the drawer. Your sunglasses are dirty. These scissors are useless. A pair of pants is needed. This pair of trousers is ugly. Rule number 16, a number of plus noun is a subject and it takes a plural verb. The number of plus noun is a singular subject and it takes a singular verb. Example, a number of dancers are coming to the party. The number of dancers coming to the party is 12. A number of people prefer cricket to football. The number of days in this month is 28. Rule number 17, non-count nouns take a singular verb. Education is the key to success. Diabetes affects many people around the world. The information obtained from the business owners was relevant to include in the study. The research I found on the topic was limited. Rule number 18. If one subject is singular and one is plural, the verb agrees with the nearest subject. Neither the television nor the radios work. Neither the radios nor the television works. Rule number 19, use on none and no. None plus of plus singular subject takes singular verb. None of the money has been used. None of the bottles are clean enough to keep water. No men are hungry now. If a gerund, that is verb plus ing, or an infinitive to plus first form of verb comes as a subject, the verb will always be singular. Walking is a good habit. Eating healthy food makes you healthy. Swimming is a good exercise. Now, rule number 21. If the plus an adjective appears as the subject of a sentence, it will be plural. The pious are loved by God. The industrious are always not successful. The best do not lack integrity. Are you ready to get quizzed? Just go through all these things. Here are the answers for the quiz. I've also given an assignment here. Go through this and find out the correct answer. Thank you for your patient listening. Thank you very much.